Good morning. Good morning.
If you want this, waffles or pancakes?
If it's just the lettering, it looks less appetizing.
Yeah, exactly.
You add that to it, you're like, oh my god. So I'll take this page along with half of this page.
Colin, waffles or pancakes?
No, pancakes. Oh god.
Pancakes? Well, okay, waffles, pancakes. Okay, then pancakes or French toast. Right? It's a hard one. French toast?
Yeah.
That's why I agree.
Pancakes over waffles, French toast over everything.
Pancakes?
I pick pancakes.
Well, it depends what kind of waffle. If it's like a Belgian waffle, those are pretty good.
Oh,
look at that.
Devin, this is sweet tea. They had a Disney store, and I got Moana bathing suits that look like the dress for me.
I couldn't stand that hotel room anymore. And since we're, I think, just like a ferry ride away, I'm just gonna go take the Staten Island ferry, try to get to Manhattan for a little bit. I don't know, I have no real plan, just to, basically at the end of the day, I just can't ever be stuck in the hotel. It drives me nuts. And they're still gonna be setting up for a couple hours. So you know what? Let's go to New York City for a little bit. Uber just dropped me off at what I thought was where the ferry entrance was. It was not. I missed the ferry, but I hear they come every 30 minutes, so I just gotta get back before sound check, so that's the only thing. Ferry, and there is the city. Now I gotta get from here to here in like 5 minutes before that thing leaves me. I think that's the ferry. It says it. I'm afraid of this becoming a botched mission right now. Should have just taken an Uber the entire way, but I was afraid of traffic. Had I known this was gonna be the situation, I definitely would have, because I suck at this stuff. Just like that, in the city. But now I have no exact direction that I'm really wanting to go. It sucks because Danny's sick and Travis is sick and Coley and Hunter, I think, went to go meet up with Hunter's cousin. And the guys are obviously, you know, they're setting up the crew, setting up the show. So this is what I thought I'd go do. Stop I want to try to do is just go to the One World Plaza where the World Trade Center was, because I think that's the closest. Every time I come here, here's a fun story. Okay, so first time I've ever was actually in New York City. It was for an MTV thing. I don't know if anyone's been watching that long. They wanted me to host a show that was replacing TRL, which essentially is now Tosh.0. It was actually my first flight ever, and it was really cool. They flew me out first class. It was at the TRL studios, just a bunch of cool stuff. Long story short, I had no idea how to navigate the subway. I ended up going, I don't even know where I was. I was like deep in like the Bronx or Queens or something like that. I just got lost. It was before like whole iPhone and the whole cell phone era, because I had a flip phone and I had to pay $20 to use a map on my LG flip phone, camera phone. Yeah, you want to say hi?
Hey, what's going on, man? Tyrone from Bed-Stuy, do or die.
It's Tyrone. What are you up to, buddy?
Nothing much.
Told myself that money would never be a factor. Now I'm laughing at Benny Hanna's with benefactors. My soul for an artist loft with them giant raptors. My chef cooking that steak and lobster on giant platters. Forsaking all again for this fathom master. Path to disaster and saved by the master. I'm hearing they laughter. Drunk off my own grapes. Yes, I'm blasted. Pockets is fatter.
See, I felt like this was very important to see. I think I filmed this before. Oh yeah, you know what I did? I came here once before with snacks. Remember that one day I was actually, we climbed on top of that scaffolding outside of that hotel because for some reason or another, they had the window open. You guys remember that? And I opened it, completely opened up, right? So, you know what's next. All right, I'll give you this.
And this is how you do it. And this is how you do it.
Asadiga Ibawai.
Oh my God.
Scary and worth it.
And what did we learn today? Lock your windows, hotels.
Always lock your windows at night.
Probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done, but one of those things, you know, I can check off. Wow, that's so crazy looking. I remember there's this, the Memorial Fountain, or I guess it's a pool or waterfall. It's probably the coolest thing ever. Alright, next stop. Anyone ever actually seen the movie Home Alone 2, where Kevin McAllister, aka Macaulay Culkin, gets lost in New York? It's a nice camera. This is pretty nice. That's how I feel like this is Charles Trippy lost in New York right now. I've gotten off on 3 subway stations that it's not exactly. Well, found it. Alright, so you know what's funny? I just got down here and now I look at the time and I gotta head back for sound check. So that was a little adventure in itself. I'd say a little anticlimactic. Actually, you know what's kind of cool is I'm thinking about the time that we were here for New Year's. What was that, New Year's 2010 or something? This is the URL, I think. And we were right there. And this was all filled with people. And then we watched that guy fall. We got like 3 minutes! 3 minutes! This is unbelievable. This is so cool. Those people.
Can you say hello to CTFxC? Just say CTFxC. What do I say? CTFxC. Say hello. CTFxC. Yeah!
Look at that craziness. People are already clearing out. Look at all the trash. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I've been on this train. Luckily I got on the right one. I think I didn't get on the express one. On the way, I got the express one, the express number 5, all the way to where I needed to go. And now I'm taking the 1 all the way down to Battery Park where the ferry is. I definitely made a poor decision on this one. But there's nobody on it, so that's a good thing. Literally, there's 4 people on here. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm just on the ferry trying to get back. Running into a little bit of issues.
Uh-oh, are you gonna make it on time?
It's gonna be cutting it close. How was your day so far?
Good, I did exactly what you told me to do, just to kind of relax. I really needed it, and now I feel better. I feel a lot better.
Hey, did you know I like jokes about eyes? Because the cornea, the better. I'll talk about making perfect timing. I'm gonna get there with like 20 minutes to spare, so I just can get ready and then get on stage. It's a nice little adventure. This is what's gonna suck. I'm gonna get lost on the campus itself. Beautiful campus though. Okay. This way. And I made it. You guys like this? For my sunglasses. Made it with actually 20 something minutes, actually 30 minutes to spare. It's called good timing, guys. And it's also called good luck because I got on the right train. I think, is that automatic there, Colin?
Charles, no, that's a cord. Oh, God!
Oh! What'd you put in there, Colin?
After you told me.
Huh?
Don't you agree?
Who's that? Steve Champs. Who's that?
I stole some socks.
All right.
Did you go shopping?
I stole some Jameson.
Jamerson?
And I stole, I think, 10 pairs of drumsticks.
Every time like we leave the green room, like all the stuff has to be taken by someone, otherwise they get thrown away. So what we call this shopping. This is basically called shopping.
Oh, somebody took the gum.
Coley, where's your shopping bag? Right here. All right, we're going up here then. It's like what? Oh.
The avocados.
Like take all of it, and I did.
No, we want you to.
The shopping cart.
I think you left too much behind. That literally, the kettle is up for grabs.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding. They bought us a new
We all
box.
saw it.
You did, brand new.
That's really
That's actually really nice.
Kettle. Should take the kettle.
I
Brand
needed
new.
the kettles.
And a frying pan.
You know?
Tomorrow we're actually going to play a show I think it's like I want to call it Sand Jam. I think it's what it's called. Third Eye Blind, Kings of Leon. It's actually this awesome big, I think Young and the Giant, a big festival. So that's gonna be kind of cool to go to Florida and then go back home. Today was cool. I got to go to the city. That's always kind of nice. Allie she was feeling a little bit better, but I told her again just to rest all day today. Did. So she's feeling a little bit better, which is nice. So by the time I get home, she's gonna hopefully feel completely better. I actually wanted to ask you because I already told you guys I'm doing that video 1 second of every day for the last 10 years. And then I have that girl, Kelly. She's actually been the one that does all the montages for the past 6 years, I want to say, just a lot of them. She actually did a summary, like 10 years of CTFxC video. And we were trying to come up with, like, it's so hard to come up with like all the great moments, like the crazy awesome things that really represent this. Basically what she's doing is an impossible task. But to make everyone's life easier, I wanted to ask you guys in the comments, what are some things that you can remember? Yeah, this Trav. That you could remember from the videos from the past 10 years that would be iconic to put in this thing. So if you can put me the situation and the day number, like going to the White House, going to Times Square, like
hanging out with Trav.
Hanging out with Travis.
Every time that happened.
Like Travis getting zip tied.
Travis.
Singing. So Travis singing in a band. Just any of those things. In a band.
Not a specific band.
No, just a band. So yeah, let me know. I want to like go through that. Kelly and I are gonna kind of like scrub through everything. But anything that you can think of, particular or just general, and like over the past 10 years. I mean, there's so many. So I want you guys to help us out. Good luck with it. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And I want to say thank you so much to the CTFxC patrons over here. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. We have to wake up in
Hey Charles,
3 hours.
I know that we only have 2 beds, but I'm kind of wanting to snuggle.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably safer than this plate.
That way we either both get bed bugs or none of us get bed bugs. All right, come on.
Can we do this at one time? Like, wasn't it like a ghost hotel? There's a good moment. It was that hotel that was like a haunted hotel. It was in LA. I don't remember. That's a task. Find that, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.